Have you ever seen a property that you wanted to buy, maybe even needed to buy, but it felt completely out of reach? Too big? Too expensive? Too risky? What if I told you there's a way to make those seemingly impossible deals possible without going it alone? That's the power of real estate syndication. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how it works through the lens of my very first deal and how you might be able to use syndications to scale up your portfolio. Hey, I'm Matt Picheny, author of Backstage Guide to Real Estate and an investor in over 12,000 apartment units. And videos like the one you're watching right now are here to help you scale up with syndication. What is a syndication? A real estate syndication is when investors pool their money and their experience to buy a property that they likely couldn't afford or manage on their own. It's a team sport. One group runs the deal, another group funds it, and everyone shares in the profits. The deal that changed everything. Let me give you a real example. Before this deal, the biggest property I ever owned was a duplex. I lived in one unit and rented out the other. Then I found a 132 unit property I wanted to buy. The price tag? $10 million. The problem? It required over $2.5 million up front as a down payment, and I didn't have it. So I partnered with an experienced investor who had done large deals before. Together, we were able to qualify for the loan. Then we reached out to our networks and raised the entire $2.63 million from 39 individual investors. Each individual investor contributed anywhere from $25,000 to $250,000. They received regular cash flow from the operations of the property, and they shared in the profits when we sold it. That deal completely changed the trajectory of my investing career. How syndications are structured. The sponsors, also called general partners, form a company, usually an LLC, that owns the property. Investors, called limited partners, buy an interest in that LLC. That's how they own part of the deal. To protect everyone involved, there's a suite of legal documents. First, an operating agreement. It outlines how the company will function. Next, a private placement memorandum, also called a PPM. It spells out the risks, fees, and legal structure. Then there's the subscription agreement that documents each investor's contribution. And finally, an investor questionnaire that confirms investors' eligibility under SEC regulations. These documents are there to protect the deal and protect you. Syndications changed my life, and they just might change yours. If you want to learn more about how to evaluate deals, understand your role as an investor or sponsor, and start scaling up your real estate investments, visit scalingupwithsyndication.com. You'll find free resources, in-depth videos, and a community of like-minded investors ready to help you take the next steps.